Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today is a beautiful day to dive into some seriously messy daytime drama. We've got a lot of ground to cover with our favorite Los Angeles families, and honestly, the drama is just off the charts right now. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's jump right into the absolute madness happening on the screen today. So let's just start with Electra and RJ because honestly my head is spinning with these two. Electra just got back from updating RJ about what went down with Will at the beach house. And you guys know what happened. She rejected Will again. She stood there and just completely shut down any hope of a reunion. And RJ, of course, is right there playing the supportive best friend role. He tells her she did the right thing. He assures her that she made the right call by walking away from Will. But let's be real here. RJ has an agenda. He always has an agenda when it comes to her. He understands that Electra is hurting, sure. He sees that she is in pain and trying to let go of Will. So he swoops in to help her through it. And Electra, she is just so vulnerable right now. She is trying so hard to move on from Will that she basically begs RJ to help her get over him. And then they kiss. Or they are about to kiss. A huge, messy, complicated kiss. And I just have to stop and ask, what is Electra actually doing? She is bouncing from one guy to the next without even taking a breath to process her own feelings. Maybe I'm being too harsh on her. I mean, Will did have those aggressive outbursts. And there was that whole sofa incident with Dylan, which was just gross. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. Electra has a right to be mad. But jumping straight to RJ, it's a total disaster waiting to happen. Especially when you remember that Eric Forrester is literally threatening to fire both of them if they start a workplace romance. So RJ is risking his entire career at Forrester Creations just to be Electra's rebound. And Electra is letting him. It's wild. Just wild. But then we have to talk about Dylan. Oh my God, Dylan. This girl is on a completely different level of unhinged. She has officially made it her life's mission to become a permanent part of the Spencer family. Her mission, like it's a military operation or something. She doesn't just want Will. She wants the name. She wants to be Mrs. Will Spencer someday. And she wants the rest of the Spencer family to just welcome her with open arms. Which is hilarious because she is literally plotting to trap a vulnerable, heavily intoxicated Will with a fake pregnancy. Or maybe it's RJ's baby she's pregnant with? Honestly, I change my mind about that theory every day. But whatever the truth is, Dylan is playing a very dangerous game. She thinks she can just waltz into the Spencer family and take over. So Dylan decides she needs to win over Katie. Yes, Katie Logan Spencer. The woman who would literally burn Los Angeles to the ground to protect her son. What was Dylan thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? Dylan and Katie end up having this incredibly tense encounter midweek, and it is exactly as explosive as you would expect. Katie is not stupid. She sees right through Dylan's innocent little schoolteacher act. Katie knows a gold digger when she sees one. She lived through the Amber Moore years, you guys. She knows the playbook. And Katie is just sitting there, glaring at Dylan, probably already mentally calling Bill to unleash the full power of Spencer Publications to investigate this girl. Because we know Bill and Wyatt are already digging into Dylan's past. They are going to find out about her secret husband and her kid. Dylan is walking into a trap of her own making, and she is too obsessed with the Spencer wealth to even see it. And it just makes me so mad because Will is the one who is going to pay the price. Poor Will. He is completely devastated over Electra dumping him. He is drinking heavily. He is spiraling. And now he has this absolute predator in Dylan trying to force a relationship on him when he is at his lowest point. The guilt and the stress are going to destroy him. There are all these rumors that Will might end up in a fatal drunk driving accident because of all this pressure. And if that happens, it is entirely on Dylan. And maybe a little bit on Electra for abandoning him. Okay, no, that's not fair to Electra. Will makes his own choices. But you see what I mean? The whole situation is just toxic. It's a toxic, messy web and nobody is getting out of it clean. But let's shift gears for a second because I need to talk about something that actually broke my heart today. Carter and Daphne. You guys, this storyline is just so sad. So incredibly sad. Carter and Daphne have another really difficult discussion about their latest failure to conceive. Daphne just got this devastating infertility news, and it is hitting her so hard. She was so eager to start a family with Carter. She wanted this so badly, and now she feels like her body is betraying her. Daphne is sitting there crying, feeling like she completely let Carter down. She feels like a failure, and it's just agonizing to watch. Because you can see how much she loves him and how much she wanted to give him this perfect little family. She feels inadequate. And Carter, being Carter, tries to be the perfect, supportive partner. He holds her. He tries to convince her of his love and his devotion. He tells her that she is enough for him, that they don't need a biological child to be happy. He says all the right things. He always says the right things. But here is the problem. Carter is lying. Not about loving her, but about how okay he is with this. Carter is struggling with Daphne's bad news way more than he is letting on. He is hiding this deep, profound pain. Because Carter has always wanted to be a father. He has always wanted a family. Look at his history. Look at everything he went through with Quinn, with Paris, with Katie. He has always been the guy looking for a home, looking for a legacy. And now he is facing the reality that it might not happen the way he planned. But he won't tell Daphne that. He is burying his feelings to protect hers. And Daphne is smart. She can feel it. She can sense that Carter is hiding his deep pain. She knows him too well. She can see the cracks in his brave face. And that is what is going to cause trouble for their marriage down the line. Because you cannot build a marriage on unsaid grief. You just can't. When one person is suffering in silence to protect the other, it creates this invisible wall between them. Daphne already feels guilty, and knowing that Carter is secretly crushed is only going to make her guilt worse. It might even push her away. Honestly, I just want Carter to be happy for once. Is that too much to ask? The writers just love to torture this man. Every time he finds love, something catastrophic happens. And now this. I know they could explore surrogacy or adoption, and that could be a really beautiful storyline. But right now, in this moment, it's just heavy. It's so heavy. And it contrasts so sharply with the ridiculous teenage drama of RJ, Electra, and Dylan. Like, on one side of town, you have Dylan plotting a fake pregnancy to steal a billionaire's son, and on the other side, you have Carter and Daphne genuinely grieving the family they can't have. It's a lot to process. So yeah, that's where we are at. Electra is making terrible rebound choices with RJ. Eric is probably going to explode when he finds out Dylan is delusional enough to think she can outsmart Katie Logan and Bill Spencer. Will is drinking himself into a potential tragedy. And Carter and Daphne are facing the biggest test of their relationship so far. It's messy. It's chaotic. It's exactly why we watch this show, even when it makes us want to throw our remotes at the TV. I'll be here covering it all, even if it tires me out, because honestly, I need to see how Katie destroys Dylan. I just need it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.